Ball, go, baby, go! Outside, there you go.
Maybe Williams for the corner.
There you go. Check the power! Gutsy performance, Barry. It really was. I mean, we got banged up a little bit, and we had to deal with some things. Guys going out, and I feel so sorry for Jack Braniff. Jack missed last week's game, and we get him back, and then it looks like a dislocated elbow, and that kid has been such a stalwart part of our offensive line. So to lose him, and then Gabe going out, Gabe Molina going out as well, and then Adrian also unable to finish. I mean, that was it really required guys to step up and just play with guts, and I think they really did. I mean, we were our own worst enemy there in that fourth quarter, and guys still overcame it. So credit to them.
Second half, I was talking to somebody about BJ Maria. I really hadn't used him in the first half, and all of a sudden, here he is making an impact, catching the touchdown pass.
Yeah. And just before that, he had a couple, nice little sweep runs where he dipped inside. They were working us so hard on the perimeter, and they're a wonderful squad, just fundamentally sound, and so it was really hard to find seams, and they did a good job of taking away the stuff that we really like to do, and it made it a little bit more difficult on us. But BJ again came up with some big plays in the second half.
And then AC coming through. I mean, to lead the team. I know you've been going with the two-headed monster at quarterback, but now you had to go with AC, and boy, he really stepped up big.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That kid, he hardly left the field. We had to take him out a couple times just to try to get him some air. And Nunzio Bellotti, stepped in and took some snaps, and that's tough on a kid to step into this sort of environment and do as well as he did. But AC is a gutsy competitor, and what I really liked about him tonight was when a mistake was made, he just responded and kept on playing. So that was really nice to see.
And then what's about the play in the trenches? I mean, you got to give those guys a whole lot of credit, because I mean that was one heck of a line that Nordhoff has.
Yeah, that was a real physical battle taking place on both sides of the ball when both teams had the ball. I mean, there was a lot of bodies in there, a lot of bodies hitting the ground, and I was really pleased with our guys, particularly in the second half. I think we started to get a little bit of a flow. I'm not sure how many plays we even had in the first half offensively, but we got into a little bit of a flow, but it was a battle, a real battle in the trenches.
Your Tri-Valley League champs, you get elevated to the TVL after winning the Frontier League. I mean, that's got to feel really special to you and the program.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it was every game in Tri-Valley League, because of the quality and size of the athletes and the rosters and so forth, is going to be a battle. So to see our guys, make it all the way through undefeated in league is it's real pleasing. It's again a credit to how hard they work.
The touchdown pass. So what was the call there? And
well, they just sent me on a post through the middle. There's two safeties, and I had to split them. And Carter obviously threw a great pass, and I was just there to catch it. Luckily.
How does it feel? I mean, last year you guys won Frontier League, but get elevated to the Tri-Valley League. I mean,
yeah, it's tough competition. That just shows how much heart we have, and we just persevere through the whole thing.
Tell me about just the mood of the game out there. I mean, it was pretty intense, wasn't it?
Yeah, we never gave up. Just positive energy, just trying to encourage all our players, and we just did a great job pulling through.
Talk to me just about what it means to be like a Tri-Valley League champion this time.
Well, we knew Nordhoff was going to be a freaking test, and it was such a hard-fought game. One of the hardest games we've played, and it's just a great feeling to be the winner and call us Tri-Valley League champs.
Did you expect the game to be this close, this tight?
Yes, we did, but we knew we were the better team, and we just had to fight, and came down to who wanted it more.
About your team coming through in a game like this?
I can't say enough about them. I love my team so much. I wouldn't want to be on any other team.
Just talk about the defensive effort tonight. I mean, that was a pretty good football team you played tonight in Nordhoff.
Yeah, it was really difficult. They're probably the best team we've played all year. They grind the ball just like we do, running a lot. But then they also air it out deep sometimes, so you got to stay on your guard. But we prepared well all week, and we came out hard, and I think we played pretty well.
Now, you're part of a team last year that won the Frontier League. Is it feel different to win the Tri-Valley League now? You guys elevated?
Totally different. It's just another level of competition, so it just makes it that much better. It just shows how good we are this year, and it makes us all feel really good hanging in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, with all the injuries that happened to your team in this game, you guys still came through. What can you say about the depth of this team?
Yeah, I mean, we might not be the biggest roster, but everybody on our team can step on the field at any time and play well, so we're not too worried about the injuries.